Welcome back to this new video. Today in this video, I want to talk about the chart of accounts. The chart of accounts is the most important in QuickBooks because it determines how the report generated really looks. So in this video, I will explain what the chart of accounts is, what accounts type are on the chart of accounts. I will show you which accounts QuickBooks sets up for you, and how to add or edit an account, and how to hide or delete an account that you don't want. The chart of accounts is a list of all your company's accounts and their balances. In QuickBooks, you use these accounts to categorize your transactions on everything from sales form to reports to tax forms. Each account has a transaction history and breaks down how much money you have or owe. Here is what you should know. What account types are on the charts of accounts? When you open the charts of account, let me just open it here and show you. Okay, you go to lists and then charts of accounts is over here. Let me maximize that. Okay, so when you open the charts of account, you will see a long list, this list of accounts. Okay, so each account has its own account history. So when you want to see the history of your accounts, you could just click over here and there you go, it will pop it up for you. All right, let's go back to our charts of accounts. So your charts of accounts give you different accounts type to categorize transaction. It gives you different accounts type to categorize your transactions. Okay, let's go back to charts of account once more and let me show you. So the assets, basically it's normally here, the types are normally listed over here. So what is it with the assets? Normally we have the two types of assets. We have the fixed assets and the current assets, which are our cash, our bank, and probably money on PayPal, mobile money, as you can. So the assets are records of purchases for the things like vehicles, equipment, building, and other assets used for businesses. And then your liabilities are records of money you owe but you haven't paid. And then when it comes to your income, I get my income from the sales I make. So my sales account is my income account. Then when you come to expenses over here, expenses are transactions of money you spend on your business operations, such as advertising and promotion, office supplies, transport, and rent. That's it about the types of the accounts on your charts of accounts. So they are listed here. So what QuickBooks offers for you is what you see right now. I haven't done anything with these charts of accounts, but you realize that when I was starting up my company with the Express Start Wizard, there was that options to add or remove a list of accounts from the charts of accounts that QuickBooks had provided. So if I didn't do it there, I'm going to show you how to do it here. But just know that QuickBooks offers you a list, just like you see here. I had not added anything to my QuickBooks, but I found this here created for me. Okay, so if you want to add or edit an account, I prefer you edit rather than just adding, but in case you want to add, you could just come over here where there's this account. So you'd click on this and then you go to new. It's going to ask you to select the type of the account that you are creating. So is it an income? Is it an expense account? Let me go with an expense account. Then you are going to click on continue, and it's going to ask you for the account name. You want to go ahead and put it there. Let's see, telephone, airtime. You can just avoid this description and all that, and you just click on save and close. And there you go, your account has been added to your charts of accounts. So how about if I want to remove an account? Let's say, okay, payroll expense. I want to delete this account. Okay, so I will select it over here as I have done, then come again to this account, then you just go to delete account. Okay, the account is used on payroll item and cannot be deleted. Okay, so there are some accounts that QuickBooks does not allow you to delete, but you can hide them in case you don't use them. So in that case, I will just come back over here and then I will make that account inactive. So make inactive, there it disappears. Okay, so when I choose to include inactive, it's going to show what I had just made inactive. So in case there is something that you don't want to appear on your charts of accounts and it is still there and you cannot delete it, you could just go ahead and make that inactive. Okay, let me come to dues and okay, and I want to also make that inactive, just like that. But if you don't want it to be inactive, you could just click on there and it's gone. Click on that and it's gone, just like that. All right, so how do you edit an account? Let's say I created this telephone airtime. I just want it to be the telephone expense. Okay, I come here and then click on edit account. Okay, then from here I have an options to that telephone expense, then save and close, and there you go, it has changed it to your liking. So guys, this is how you play along with this. So you could go ahead and remove what it is that you feel it's not necessary for your business and what it is that should stay or is not here and that you want to add in just those few steps. But remember that when you record any transaction on any account, QuickBooks cannot delete it. It cannot delete it because of the transactions that are already recorded in it. But if you had not done anything with some expense, let's say this account that I have just created, okay, and I want to delete it, I can just, are you sure you want to delete this account? I say okay, and there it is gone. Okay, let me try to delete this as well. Okay, delete account. Are you sure? That's it, guys, with the QuickBooks. So, okay, so watch out for my next video as I will be showing you the tips for organizing the charts of accounts. Please make sure you like and leave a comment. I'll be so glad to reply to your comment. And please make sure also you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified each time we make a new video over here.